I work in a brain processing plant, and it was the gnarliest thing I've ever seen. Clint always volunteered to...
That's Clint Hicks, the victim?
Yeah, Clint Hicks. He volunteered to pick up some... Sorry, no offense. But Fillmore Graves doesn't... Always complaining. I mean, Fillmore Graves guys here aren't the warmest dudes. I didn't mean, like, warmest. I just meant, like...
No, of course. I'm fine.
I just meant they're not friendly.
This new world's gonna take some getting used to.
Why bother? Someone's probably going to nuke us any day now. This is Dawn.
Check it out. Russell Wilson and I would have your babies.
Try to dial it down a bit, Liv. Let's not remind them that zombie cops eat their loved ones.
Zombies are the worst. Pale-ass, brain-eating bitches.
Looks like they just put this poster here to cover up some gang taggings. Hicks?
Yes?
We're with the Seattle PD, homicide. We'd like to come in and ask you a few questions. Do you mind?
A Seahawks salt shaker? It's pretty damn awesome.
Sorry, Mom.
Assistant Medical Examiner Moore. Zorn? The Hawks QB from 76 to 84?
After that day, he became completely single-minded. If it wasn't about the Seahawks...
Who needs enlightenment, am I right? What? San Francisco?
Widow says that you keyed something about Richard Sherman on the hood of Clint's car.
Light you up, son.
Sure, but 8. How?
Ain't cocky if you can back it up. It's the refs, it's the injuries.
I don't know how they got there, but you don't want to know.
The Niners fan, Clive. They do dumb things. They re-signed Blaine Gabbert, for God's sake. I'm like running off Jim Harbaugh.
At least we would have known against a gas New England defensive line when you have 3 downs.
Liv, remain calm. You're going full on zombie.
It's called beast mode. Smell. They're disgusting.
I'll make a fortune.
More cash in my pocket than I can spend. Hey, if they didn't want it sold on the black market, they wouldn't have made it so scarce. Hey, you hiding? Show yourself.
Check out this guy. No more grave soldier. Jimmy sketched him for me. I saw this guy in a vision. He was hatching a plan to make a fortune on the black. Caught our victim listening in.
Did he look mad?
He didn't look happy. Plus, I saw him talking to another Fillmore grave soldier about selling brain tubes on the black market, so we... Major.
Sense.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Ravi, you're,
Naked.
As a newborn.
I can't. I can't.
I should have given you...
Hey, Donnie, what's that on your shirt?
What?
Oh, what, are you on 3rd grader brain?
Get thee gone, son.
And in New Seattle...
From the guy who was murdered at the brain plant. Shh. Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, lives here.
A zombie lives here.
Could be an act.
He's a zombie. The stupid son of a bitch did it. He couldn't keep it in his pants with his little zombie girlfriend. I raised you better. Get out! Get out!
Clint! Killed Caddy Cups. But Caddy was in the trunk of a car.
Remember how worried we
Yes.
all had in her pocket?
You want to eat someone's brain. The thought of it makes you salivate.
And we're in commercial. Johnny.
So, here's what you've got to say. No freaking way. You did it? Dude, you're gonna be your own guinea pig? How are you gonna know if it works?
I'm glad you asked.
What? Why? No. Ravi, I don't want to be responsible if it doesn't work.
You won't be. I'm asking you to do this.
Ask Major. I don't think he has much use for humans anymore.
I want it to be you. This morgue. This is where it all started. Remember?
I caught you eating brains in my office. You were this bright, mopey girl, so sad because she couldn't be a cardiologist. Look at you now.
So sad because my friend wants me to turn him into a zombie.
What I want, more than anything, is to feel like I left the world a better place. And that for doing so, I was richly rewarded with a medical patent worth billions of dollars, which I would then drop into the ghettos, barrios, and favelas of the world from my helicopter with Chakrabarti painted down the side. Chakrabarti.
I love you, Ravi.
I love you too, Liv.
Give me that arm. You sure?
I'm sure.
Don't be a dick.
Mama had a guy at Zombie Circus. Have you two heard about Brother Love's Zombie Salvation Show?
Brother Love?
Yeah.
Can't even tell you apart.
Morning after pills. And they say chivalry is dead. Club. Solved it!
Looks so good.
I guess we should have sex?
Yeah. Why try and fight it? There. We don't have to have sex.
Phew. That was close. Hey, no trace of neurosyphilis.
No, it's not all good news. Max's stomach lining shows no sign of irritation. It's going to take me a while to pin down the exact method of poisoning.
Maybe a vision will get us there. Paul and Mary. What's your freak number, girls? I like Mandy better.
Well, no one calls me that.
Mandy, you know our boy Max was a chubby chaser, right?
I'm not fat.
Tatas.
Let's not do this. Fine. His condoms were poison, Clive.
Not a bad way to go. Who's with me? Riding that stallion, did it? I'm not surprised. Max had a hard rule about 7.
The guy said the Triple Cross Church isn't a converted Triple X theater.
The things I would do to you.
Triple X things?
Yes.
I get it. My ass is grade A, but do you always come on this strong?
I am so sorry. I'm solving the murder of this douchebag player. Yes, but I also thought our zombie pride preacher would prefer this look. Brethren shall crack a man's skull and scoop his brains.
Oh, what?
Or this. Those who wear the Fillmore Graves uniform are in league with the humans who would see us destroyed.
Okay, maybe he's got a point on that one.
Hello? Not exactly.
Redemption!
No.
Forgiveness!
We're here to talk about brains. Live.
Live must be an angel. The pearly gates and milky tresses to match. As the Almighty intended. Natural. You say you're hungry?
We're not asking for us.
We know a few newly turned zombies who can't get brains through the official channels. We heard you feed hungry zombies here.
I have a soft spot for the downtrodden.
Where do you get your brains?
Oh, donations from the dying, mostly. And a few brain tubes that fall through the cracks at Fillmore Graves. And a weekly free meal at Romero's.
Romero's? I know the owner, he's not exactly charitable.
You know my son?
Your son?
Yes, my son Blaine. Quick as a whip, voice of a nightingale, successful to boot, and single.
Huh.